Who would win in a fight, a polar bear or a panda? The polar bear, or Ursus maritimus, is a lethal symbol of the frozen north. Males can weigh up to 1,500 pounds and stand over 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. Their razor-sharp claws, massive jaws, and sheer power make them one of nature's deadliest carnivores. These apex predators are expert swimmers, capable of traveling hundreds of miles on floating ice to hunt seals, their favorite prey. What makes the polar bear even more dangerous is its stealth. It can sneak up on prey silently, with the patience of a sniper and the force of a tank. And when it strikes, it's usually fatal. Now let's shift to the mystical forests of China. The giant panda, or Liripoda melanoleuca, is the poster child for peace and conservation. Weighing up to 300 pounds, pandas have a round, cuddly look that makes them seem harmless. But don't be fooled. While 99% of their diet is bamboo, they still belong to the bear family, and when threatened, pandas can defend themselves fiercely. Their jaw strength is massive, powerful enough to crush bamboo stalks and potentially bones. But pandas are not built for combat. They're solitary, slow-moving, and far less aggressive than their northern cousins. Their instincts are more about retreat and defense than attack. But what if these two legends, the polar bear and the panda, were forced into a battle for survival? Who would dominate and who wouldn't stand a chance? Before we decide this fight, let's first look at the combatants. The polar bear is an expert hunter and swimmer, perfectly adapted for life in the Arctic. Its thick layer of fat and fur keeps it warm in sub-zero temperatures, and its large paws act. It's like flippers to help it navigate the icy waters. On the other hand, the panda is a herbivore that lives a solitary life in the mountains and forests of China. Its diet consists mainly of bamboo, which it eats to satisfy its hunger and keep its weight in check. Now, both animals are part of the bear family. They couldn't be more different from each other. The polar bear is a carnivorous apex predator that relies on its hunting skills to survive. Its strength and agility make it a formidable hunter, capable of taking down large prey such as seals. The panda, on the other hand, is a gentle giant that uses its strength to crush bamboo stalks. It is not built for fighting, and its primary defense mechanism is its size and sharp teeth and claws. So who would win in a fight between these two very different creatures? The answer seems obvious. The polar bear is bigger, stronger, and more aggressive than the panda. In a direct confrontation, the polar bear would likely overpower the panda with its brute strength and hunting skills. The panda's size and sharp teeth and claws could pose a challenge to the polar bear. But ultimately, the polar bear's aggression and power would prevail. However, it's important to remember that these animals live in very different habitats and would never encounter each other in the wild. The polar bear in the Arctic and the panda in the forests and mountains of China. Moreover, the panda is an endangered species, and conservation efforts are in place to protect it from extinction. So thankfully, a fight between these two unlikely opponents is highly improbable. But for the sake of a fun and imaginative scenario, we can dream up a clash between these two fascinating creatures. Maybe the polar bear would be victorious, but the panda would win the hearts of the world. One is feared, the other adored. One fights to survive, the other survives to inspire. Nature isn't always fair, but it is always fascinating. If you want to see another short about an animal battle, check out the Lion vs Tiger matchup. And for more videos of ours that you'll love, stay tuned.